stage. So let's get started with the scripture that we're going to be considering. Let's all turn to our Bibles and consider Romans chapter 8. And when we get to Romans 8, we're all going to be looking at verse 6. And here in verse 6, the Apostle Paul is telling us, the minding of the flesh means death, but the minding of the Spirit means life and peace. And so here we see that the Apostle is just simply stressing to us the importance and the important difference of letting the Spirit guide us in our lives and letting our minds come under the influence of the Spirit rather than being under a fleshly inclination. Now, let's turn to one other scripture. And this is going to be in Philippians. And here in Philippians, we're going to be looking at chapter 4. And this is verse 8. And here Paul has a list, a little bit of a cheat sheet or a checklist for us here. It says, finally, brothers, whatever things are true, whatever things are of serious concern, whatever things are righteous, whatever things are chaste, whatever things are lovable, whatever things are well spoken of, whatever virtue there is, and whatever praiseworthy thing there is, continue considering these things. Now here, the Apostle Paul has given us a list of 8 different moral qualities that we can consider. And of course, as Christians, we realize that our thinking isn't restricted to only ever considering scriptural or doctrinal information at all times. That's impossible. There's a wide range of things that we can dwell upon throughout the day. There's different situations that will constantly come up. But it's important that whatever we do consider does line up with God's moral standards. So, sure, I asked you to hold your place there in Philippians. So let's just take a little bit of a closer look at these things that we're supposed to be continuously considering. Okay. It says, finally, brothers, whatever things are true. And of course, we know in this context, the truth is more than just something being true or false. He means to consider things that are trustworthy and upright, and not things that just give the appearance of being true, and in fact being baseless. And we read on, whatever things are of serious concern. Now, here it's referring to things that are dignified and respectful, and that would be opposed to things that are vulgar and low, like what we see in the world. And we read on, whatever things are righteous. And of course we understand this to mean things that are righteous from God's standards and not man's, because we know that many things that worldly men like to dwell on are the opposite of righteous. So we try to keep that in mind. And we read on, whatever things are chaste. And of course we know that this chasteness means pure and holy, but not just in a sexual or otherwise in a conduct. It also means in thought and motive. And we have no better example of that than Jesus Christ himself that we can all consider for this. And we can look into that further. And we read on, whatever things are lovable. And of course this would mean things that incite, things that inspire love in others, opposed to things that would maybe arouse hatred or bitterness in others. So we keep that in mind. We read on further, whatever things are well spoken of. And of course, being well spoken of is more than just having a good report or just saying something good about someone. It's the act of actively upbuilding and commending one and always looking for opportunities to do so. Of course, things that are worthy of upbuilding by God's standards. And we continue reading, whatever virtue there is. And of course we know this in this context, the virtue that it's speaking of is basically goodness or moral excellence, but it can be an excellence of any praiseworthy thing there is. Now, of course, we know this obviously to mean things that are praiseworthy from God's viewpoint. So the Apostle Paul, he's admonishing us to continue considering these things, and we're promised that if we do so, that we will be able to further demonstrate that we're mighty in the Spirit, and we'll no longer have such a great struggle between the conflict of our fleshly inclinations and that of trying to